today only I installed the app. I signed up and was checking the tutors, and
Okay.
your bio caught my eye, which says,
Okay. All
which
right.
says you need not know everything about English. You just need to take
Hmm.
courage to take that first step. And I was like, this is the methodology I follow in my life. Like, this is the tutor I want to have a conversation with today.
Hi, hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm CNA Hadatta, and कुछ दिन पहले I uploaded a video where I was having a conversation with one of my tutor. So on that particular video, I received a comment where someone said this particular app is not in my budget. So could you please tell me and guide me regarding Clapingo? तो उनके कुछ इंटरव्यूज़ थे, उनको स्पोकन इंग्लिश प्रिपेयर करना था, उस पर वर्क करना था, इम्प्रूव करना था. सो शी वांटेड मी टू रिव्यू दैट क्लपिंगो ऐप. ऑनेस्टली मुझे आइडिया नहीं था उस टाइम, सो आई जस्ट सेट कि ठीक है, मैं अभी मुझे आइडिया नहीं है, बट आई लेट यू नो सून, आई विल गिव इट अ ट्राई. तो कल मेरे पास थोड़ा टाइम अवेलेबल था, सो आई थॉट व्हाई नॉट टू गिव इट अ ट्राई. मैंने कल क्लपिंगो इंस्टॉल करा ऐप, अपना साइन अप करके अपना पहला सेशन वहाँ पर बुक करा, सो दैट आई कैन गाइड यू ऑल बेटर कि हाउ क्लपिंगो वर्क्स एंड व्हाट क्लपिंगो इज़ ऑल अबाउट. सो क्लपिंगो इज़ एन ऐप जहाँ पर आप अपनी स्पोकन इंग्लिश या अपनी इंग्लिश नॉर्मली इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. यूजुअली हमें क्या दिक्कत होती है कि हमें सब पता है, हम सब अच्छा बोल लेंगे, पर जब हमें बाहर किसी से इंटरेक्शन करना है तो हम बहुत कॉन्शियस हो जाएंगे, हमारे मुंह से शब्द नहीं निकलेंगे. यू नो, अर्लियर व्हेन आई वाज जस्ट स्टार्टिंग विद स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश, तो एक दिन मुझे सेशन एक होस्ट करना था, इंस्टाग्राम लाइव था, आई वाज होस्ट ऑफ द सेशन एंड आई फेल्ट लाइक आई एम चोक्ड. मेरे मुंह से जैसे शब्द नहीं निकल रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम इतना प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हैं इस चीज़ को. इसलिए अगर हमें कोई अचानक से किसी दिन बोल दे कि आइए आके कैमरा पर इंग्लिश में बोलना है आपको, तो वी बिकम सो कॉन्शियस कि कैसे करना है इसको. तो हम उस चीज़ को प्रैक्टिस में कैसे ला पाएंगे, उसी के लिए क्लैपिंगो इंट्रोड्यूस करा गया है, जहाँ पे ट्यूटर्स से आप कन्वर्सेशन कर सकते हैं. अब अगर आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम अवेलेबल नहीं होता दिन में, जैसे कि कल मेरे पास टाइम नहीं था, आई लॉग ऑफ एंड मेरे पास 15 मिनट का टाइम था कि मैं इन्वेस्ट कर सकती थी. सो आई चेक, तो वहाँ पे स्लॉट्स अवेलेबल हैं, आप अपने टाइम के हिसाब से स्लॉट बुक कर सकते हैं, और ड्यूरेशन आप अपने कंफर्ट के हिसाब से चूज़ करिए. आपके पास दिन में हो सकता है 15 मिनट है या आधा घंटा है, आपके पास जितना भी टाइम है उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप अपने कंफर्ट के हिसाब से सेशन बुक कर सकते हैं. तो बहुत सारे ट्यूटर्स अवेलेबल हैं. माई ट्यूटर वॉज रोहित. आई चूज़ रोहित एज अ ट्यूटर बेस्ड ऑन द बायो, क्योंकि मुझे उनका बायो बहुत कैची लगा था. बाकी कन्वर्सेशन मैं इस वीडियो के एंड में अटैच कर दूँगी इसके साथ, आप वो देखिएगा पूरी कन्वर्सेशन टू गेट अ बेटर आइडिया दैट हाउ इट ऑल वर्क्स. और क्लैपिंगो के प्राइसिंग मुझे बहुत नॉमिनल लगे. सो नाउ इफ़ यू लास्क मी कि क्या हमें इसमें पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने चाहिए, या क्या हमें इस तरह के किसी ऐप में सोचना चाहिए कि हम कर लें, इसमें ट्राई करना चाहिए, तो मेरे हिसाब से बिल्कुल आपको ट्राई करना चाहिए. क्योंकि इससे सिर्फ आपकी इंग्लिश ही इंप्रूव नहीं होती है, बल्कि आप इमेजिन यू आर हैविंग अ कन्वर्सेशन विद सम 15 मिनट्स और 30 मिनट्स कन्वर्सेशन विद समवन जिसको आप बिल्कुल नहीं जानते. यू आर हैविंग अ कन्वर्सेशन विद अ कंप्लीट स्ट्रेंजर. तो आप किस तरह से कन्वर्सेशन को आगे ड्राइव करते हैं, किस तरह से आप बात कर रहे हैं आगे, ये भी आपको समझ आता है. यूजुअली हमें ये मौका नहीं मिलता, हमें लगता है हमारे आसपास लोग नहीं है जो हमसे हमारी इंग्लिश को इम्प्रूव कर पाएँ, या हमें बात करने की कला हमारी इम्प्रूव हो पाए, ये कैसे प्रैक्टिस करें हम. तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म, ये ऐप आपको वो प्लेटफॉर्म दे रहा है कि आप ये सब प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं, तो आपकी इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव होगी. एंड द ट्यूटर्स हेयर आर, दे नो देयर वर्क रियली वेल. वो आपकी इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव करते हैं. आपने कोई भी गलती करी थ्रू आउट द सेशन, आपके सेशन ख़त्म होते ही आपको फीडबैक मिलता है. आई गॉट माई फीडबैक. आपको जो भी आपका ट्यूटर होंगे वो आपको फीडबैक देंगे उसी टाइम. यू कैन वर्क ऑन दैट, और नेक्स्ट सेशन में आप उस चीज़ तक इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो. और हर सेशन से पहले यू विल गेट वन टॉपिक टू टॉक अबाउट. माई टॉपिक वॉज ट्रैवल, बट आई डो नॉट ट्रैवल, एंड ऑल्सो आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू ऑल. सो मैंने उनसे वही क्वेश्चन पूछे आपके बिहाफ पर, तो इसीलिए मैंने अपने टॉपिक पर ज़्यादा बात नहीं करी. बट स्टिल माई ट्यूटर मेक श्योर कि मैं अपने टॉपिक पर भी बात कर रही हूँ. सो वी डिड अ 2-3 मिनट्स, लास्ट के 2-3 मिनट्स का कन्वर्सेशन ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. तो जो भी आपका सेशन होता है उस सेशन से पहले आपको टॉपिक मिलता है कि इस टॉपिक पे बात होगी आज. तो आप ये देखिए आप कितने नए नए टॉपिक पर बात करेंगे अगर आप अपने सेशंस बुक करते रहते हैं. तो ट्यूटर्स, दे नो देयर वर्क रियली वेल. आपकी इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करते हैं, और साथ में दे आर सो वेलकमिंग, दे आर सो प्लेजेंट. आपको ऐसा फील नहीं होगा, नॉट इवन फॉर अ सेकेंड, कि मैंने ग्रामेटिकल एरर करा तो किसी ने मुझे जज करा मेरी इंग्लिश पे. ऐसा नहीं लगेगा आपको. So this will really help you improve your personality, your spoken English, and how you communicate in general. So it's a must try thing. जो भी important links हैं, I'm giving it all in the description box. Give it a check. और जो मेरी conversation हुई मेरे tutor के साथ, आगे आप वो देखिए.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay. So I think we are having our first session together, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, all right, all right.
When
Okay,
I first time installed this app, I have a YouTube channel, and someone in my comment
okay,
section a few days back asked me that, do you have any idea regarding Clapingo? So could you please share review regarding same? And I had no clue, so I thought let's give it a try so that I can guide my people well and how Clapingo really works. So when I
okay,
so I today only I installed the app. I signed up and was checking the tutors, and
okay,
your bio caught my eye, which says
okay. All
which
right.
says you need not know everything about English. You just need to take
Hmm.
courage to take that first step. And I was like, this is the methodology I follow in my life. Like, this is the tutor I want to have a conversation with today.
Yeah, okay, okay. That's wonderful to know. You said that you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
So what are the contents that you post on your YouTube channel?
Okay. So I mentor CA students. I'm a chartered accountant by
Oh,
profession.
very
So,
nice.
and a
Okay,
content creator by passion.
okay. All right, all right. That's amazing. So how do you manage both?
Ah, that's a that's a must ask question these days.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, so whenever I get a break, so I
Okay.
skip my lunch sometimes and record a video instead.
Okay.
Or
Hmm.
maybe sometimes when I log off timely, so I record a
Hmm.
video and I stay awake till 1 or 2, reading all the
Okay.
comments, checking all the messages and mails. That's how I am somewhere in between trying to manage everything. And I'm working
Okay.
with PwC and it's a busy season. Like January to March, it's a busy season in Big Four. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to manage. I'm somewhere in between of both the
Okay.
things.
I totally understand because it's coming to the end of our financial year, so that could be the reason why you're busy, isn't it? All right, all right. Okay, so where do you live, by the way?
I'm from Ghaziabad. How about you?
Ghaziabad. I live in Kerala.
Oh,
Yeah, and also I'm a banker. So yes, I work every day, and then after 7 I take my sessions.
okay. So
So yeah.
there's one thing I noted on when I was booking the my session for the day, and I
Hmm.
checked almost every tutor has a time slot available of 7 after 7. So I thought,
Yeah.
okay, they might be working professionals, and then they are doing this after
Yes.
this.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds really cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. The reason I'm doing this is because I love interacting with different people. And I've been here for the past 8 or 9 months. So I've interacted with many people and I love this job, which is why I've kept this job. That's it. All right. So let
Okay,
me ask a few questions.
this is something which makes you feel lively. So this is you are doing this
Yes.
with passion.
Yeah. This is something that keeps me going. After a very hectic schedule, I come on here and interact with the learners. And that is when I feel so relieved. It is like a stress buster, honestly.
So how come you
So
manage job and the session? And on an average, how many sessions you take a day, or like daily? Do you have sessions?
I do have sessions on a regular basis, but I take only about 3 to 4 sessions a day. That's all. That's it. Yeah, from 8 to 10 is my slot, so that is when I take my sessions. So it depends upon the learners. Sometimes I have 5 sessions, sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 sessions, sometimes only one. So it's based on how people book me. So yeah, that's how it is.
Okay,
All
so I
right.
have 3 questions based for my YouTube community keep on asking me questions, so I have jotted down two
Okay.
questions related to English.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I want to hear from you. So the first question goes like, how to get fluent in English? They keep on asking. I say practice, but they're like, no, tell us, like write a proper paragraph and tell us how to be fluent in English. So what's your take on things?
All right. So, well, as you said, it is regarding practice. I mean, you just have to keep on speaking for months or days. Only then you'll get fluent. And also, there is a process. There's a technique to get fluent. That is, you must start thinking in English. All right. That is what we tell our learners because most of the learners who come on this platform, they do the process of translating. They translate Hindi to English. So that is not the way you can be fluent. What you have to do is you just have to, just think in English so that automatically your speech becomes in English. All right. So yeah, that is how you become fluent. You just have to speak and speak. That's all.
So do we need to know like grammar, tenses, prepositions, everything to be well versed with spoken English?
Well, I wouldn't say that everything is important. Grammar is important, but at the same time, it is not the sole thing. There are so many other aspects of the language, so you needn't really concentrate on the grammar alone. You have to look at your pronunciations, and then there should be a flow of the language. The flow, that is what I keep telling my learners. When you speak more and expand your vocabulary, that is when your fluency increases. So yeah, that's how it is. That's
So
how
how can
to,
we work
I
upon
think.
the vocabulary?
Oh, you just learn words, learn new words every day. Just learn 5 to 10 new words every day, and then frame sentences with those words, and then use them in your regular conversations. That's how you enrich your vocabulary. That's
And
how you do it.
any action plan, like if someone's schedule is so hectic, they might be preparing
Yes.
for some exam, or they might be
Yeah.
working professional who want to work on their spoken English. So
Hmm.
any three simple action plans from your side you want to tell?
Well, no matter how busy you are, you'll have to devote at least 5 to 10 minutes on a regular basis for your language. Only then there will be some sort of improvement. So I would say, if you practice for 10-15 minutes a day, that will be enough. So, action plan, in the sense, there are many techniques of learning the language. One is, just simply watching YouTube contents, or just, videos, random videos on YouTube, which are based on, learning. And also you could watch web series. All right. That is a very interesting way of learning the language. All right. And also there's a practice that I always tell my learners to follow. That is mimicking the native speakers. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So you just pretend that you are a character in a movie, or in something. All right. And then you speak like them. That is a practice that you can follow to improve your language. So yeah, that's it.
Wonderful, like doable action plans these are.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Right. And I
Okay,
don't
so
think that you need a lot of assistance, because you're speaking so well. All right. And I think you are here just to, just post videos. And yes, obviously you are here to improve your language. All right. So yeah.
okay, so there's a one more question I want to ask, what people
Yeah,
usually ask, that
sure.
how much time it takes to learn English, specifically English. If I talk about how much time it usually take, if I'm starting from zero.
If you're starting from zero, then it takes a long time. But if you work really hard, and if you're really dedicated to learn the language, then it will take around, let's say, 3 months or so to get your base correct. The foundation has to be perfect. Only then you can build on from there. So what you have to do is, you just learn the grammar first, the tenses and everything. And then, from there on, you just go to the vocabulary part, and then try to frame proper sentences. And, that it takes time, but like if you're really dedicated, then you can definitely learn it in 3 to 6 months. Yeah.
So let me share something. I studied in a Hindi medium school till fifth, sixth
Hmm.
standard, and
Okay.
even thereafter, my school was not like that. You have to compulsory speak in English. So there was nothing like that. But
Yeah.
in last 1 year, I worked
Hmm.
upon my communication skills and the language specifically a lot. As you
Okay.
mentioned, start consuming the content in the same language you
Yeah.
want to improve.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
watched a lot of podcasts. Maybe
Good.
earlier I used to watch those with subtitles, but then
Okay.
I got used to of it, and then I
Okay.
started like mimicking. If I'm
Good.
watching some podcast, if I would have been at that place, how would I
Hmm.
answer? So I used
Right.
to do
Right.
that.
Right. Right.
That really helped me. I was reading, writing, and listening.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
trying to learn a language from all the different, trying all the
Right.
different.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
that really
Yeah.
helped me.
Yes. I mean, you have to try out, new ways to learn the language,
Mhm.
because
Maybe.
for some people,
Mm.
yeah, for some people, learning could be different. Some people want to understand English, while listening. So they'll have to stick on to another habit. They'll have to read or write in order to learn the language. So, I mean, learning is very diverse. You just have to experiment with different methods. Only then you'll be able to learn. So, yeah, that's how it is. So, this is your first session on Clapingo?
Yes, yes, my first thing.
Okay, okay. All right, all right. Very nice. So on Clapingo, what we do is we discuss on a topic. All right. Do you know what the topic is for the day?
Yes, yes, it was travel. But I do not travel,
Travel.
so I don't pick up that.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right. All right. Why don't you travel? I mean, why are you not traveling at all?
First, my parents never allowed me to go on a solo trip, which I always wanted. And the
Mm-hmm.
second, I was busy in my CA. Like I was
Okay.
around the books every time. It took me 9 years to complete that course. So
Okay.
my life was all around the books. May
Okay.
exams, November exams, May, November. So I just qualified. This September only, I qualified.
Okay.
And then I
All
started
right.
putting
All right.
content on my channel.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now
Oh,
I'll consider traveling.
Congratulations to that, because I know that it's not really very easy to become a CA. I know you have to put in a lot of effort. Only then you can become a CA. Because I also did BCom, and then I never took that path. Yeah. So that's only because I wasn't really passionate about it. I was a sportsman, so I was into that. You know. So yeah, I mean, becoming a CA is not easy. I think it's the second difficult, the most toughest exam, right? Second most toughest
Right.
exam, right? So I'm glad that you cleared it. So yes, are you working now, or do
Yes,
you have a
I'm working with PwC, one of the big four consulting
okay
firms.
PwC? Wonderful. All right, great, great, great. Okay, so do you want to discuss about travel, or do you want to discuss about something else?
I think we had a 15-minute session and it's
No, no,
already
no,
8.
no, 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 no. Actually, even though it's a 15-minute session, we'll give you 3 minutes extra.
Okay.
So yeah, this session will only end at 8:18, if I'm
8,
not
8.
wrong.
Okay. So
Yeah,
roughly
so
we
I
have
think we have 4
4 minutes.
minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what.
So
Right.
travel was topic, as I already mentioned that I do not travel. So I want to hear
Okay.
from you. Where do you travel last?
Oh, I'm actually traveling tomorrow. I'm going to a
Oh,
hill station tomorrow. Yes.
oh,
You
weekend
know,
plans.
yes, 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 exactly. Yeah, it's because some of my colleagues recently resigned from my job, so like from my bank, so they just planned a trip all of a sudden, and I just said I'll be there, and tomorrow morning we are leaving. And I do love traveling, but due to COVID, I haven't traveled in the past 2 years. So yes, I'm looking forward to travel a lot. In fact, I want to travel and explore North India. I've only been to Delhi, so I need to explore more. I need to go to
What
Himachal.
excites you when it comes to travel? What excites you?
Oh, everything. Every single thing about travel excites me. You get to see new people, new places. You get to try out different cuisines. All that is what I'm looking forward to. So yes, I love
So you
travel,
travel
and
in group or you do solo travels also?
usually I travel in groups, because solo travels are nice, but at the same time, it can be dangerous and can be boring.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So if you have someone around, then you won't feel bored. You can always interact with them and have a good time. So I've never traveled alone till now, but I'm looking forward to travel, have some solo trips.
I have
Right.
not traveled although, but I keep on reading a lot of blogs and listen
Okay.
to a lot of people, and they mentioned that solo travel is a one of must kind of experience in your lifetime. I was like, okay, I
Hmm,
also
hmm,
want to
hmm.
try it once in a life.
Yeah. Yeah. You should. Yes. Also, try coming to Kerala, because there are so many places here that you can visit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right.
Now
It's
I'll
a
simply
beautiful
ping
place.
you. I'll find you on every social media and ping you there. Hey Rohit, I'm coming to Kerala.
Yeah. Actually, I'm planning to go abroad, soon. Yeah, that
Okay.
is my plan. Yeah. So I do not know if I'll be here, but yeah, most probably I'll be here. COVID is not over yet, I guess. You
It's
know.
not.
Yeah. So let's see. Anyways, so I think I'll give you my feedback, because it's almost time now. So as
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier, you are a very good speaker. You can speak really well. All right. All you got to do is maybe learn new words and just use them while
Hmm.
conversing. All right. You just have to concentrate on the vocabulary part. But other than that, I did not find any mistakes at all. Your grammar
Right.
is fine. Pronunciations are also good. So there's nothing much that you have to do with your language, but there's always room for improvement. Maybe you could learn a few idioms and
Hmm.
also use them while speaking. Okay, you
Hmm.
know what idioms are, right?
Yes, yes.
You know that. So maybe just try just saying it out, because it makes the conversation very effective.
Hmm.
All
Hmm.
right. So
And one
maybe you
also
could try
sounds
that
like
out.
speaker when you use good vocabulary and some items, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. So you could do that. All right. Anything else? Do you have any other doubts or something?
No, thank you so much. And I'm
Okay.
glad for the feedback which you shared, and I'll surely work
All
on
right.
that. And
Okay.
now I'm going to review this Clapingo. I really had a fun and it was amazing conversation. Thank you so much
Okay.
for the time. Thank you for
All right.
sounding
All
so
right.
welcoming.
You're welcome. I mean, it was nice to have you here. So you are about to give a review on your channel, right?
Yes,
So I'll
yes.
definitely watch it. What is the channel's name?
CA Neha Datta.
CA Neha Datta. Okay. So I'll check it out. I'll check it out. All right. Okay then. So bye.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have to like end the session. It will
Okay.
automatically disconnect. Okay.
Okay.
So any any second from now it can get disconnected. All right.
Okay.
So that is how the app works. All right. So once again, it was really wonderful talking to you. All
Same
right.
here.
So take care and bye. Okay.
Travel safely.